vibes, bringing your way the election eye, a show that is capable of bringing your way all the aspirants for various portfolios here in this institution, University of Education, Winneba. On this show, we are going to be interviewing various aspirants for various portfolios, seeking to know what precipitated their choice to the various positions and portfolios they are aspiring for. We are going to ask them, they should tell us reasons for which we should choose them over other candidates. I believe that this is going to be in the best interest of you, and I know that you are going to enjoy it. I am going to be a host for this program, and my name is Isaac Etona. When we are back from this short commercial break, we bring your way the guest for this program for today. Stay tuned. I can see you right now, and I know you are ready for this. You are welcome to the show again. And my guest is already as ready as you also are, and I know you will be posting your questions for us to direct your questions to him on this show. My guest is Christian Ankomah Bih. Christian, you're welcome.
Thank you, Olaf. Good to be here.
Very well then. You are aspiring for what portfolio actually?
The POSSA General Secretary. POSSA General Secretary.
So you are aspiring for the position of the General Secretary for Political Science Students Association. That's right, that's right. What inspired your choice? Among all the I know we have the secretary, we have the organizer, we have the president. Why the secretary? Why?
Yeah, I chose that portfolio because the administrative work of an association is very, very important. And so it needs someone who is a unifier, someone who is competent to take that portfolio and then execute his duties. So that is what inspired. There is something to be done, or there is a work to be done, and it needs someone who is what? Competent.
Okay.
And I have assessed myself, and I believe I can assume that office and deliver.
And so, picking from what you had said, talking about competency, what did you see in yourself actually that made you think that you are really competent?
Alright, I've had few experiences coming back from JHS to SHS, and then here I'm currently the Deputy General Secretary for the Socialist Movement of Ghana, and then I have a little experience in secretarial work, and then I'm capable of organizing, convening meetings and stuff. So I think I have the experience. So.
That is perfect, man. So you are just kind of supporting the fact that experience is really the best teacher, and that is a wonderful one. And so within the period where you were secretary for the Socialist Movement, have you encountered some challenges?
Definitely, you encountered.
And what were some of these challenges? How did you maneuver to settle these challenges?
In convening meetings, you have to what? Be good in your publicity and stuff. And sometimes we don't have the resources because it's a new association which we want to bring on board. It's a collective that we want to establish in the UEW. So the resources, the fund is not there. So sometimes there is deficiency in our work.
That's fine. Alright, so coming back to POSSA as an institution, what have you observed over the years you have been in the school concerning the association, how you thought something should have been done but it's not so, and you think that when you have come now, as you are projecting yourself to that position, and later you are given the opportunity to kind of perform your role, what do you think that some of those things you are going to correct?
Alright. The outgone executives who came to meet with the Mohammed, they are doing well, and they did well. And then this current executive are also doing well. But one thing I've observed is that, I don't know if it's as a result of their limited tenure, how they meet with the student body is not frequent. And so as the General Secretary for the association, I'll make sure that I organize meetings regularly to give the student body a forum or an opportunity for them to express their grievances, their demands, so that the executive will take that demands into consideration and resolve that.
That's right. So in connection with what you said, you are going to be organizing programs, meetings. How are you going to make sure, because this is an academic institution, that your programs that you share do not conflict meeting times for students who would have to go for lectures and all of that? How would you manage that?
Yeah, we will draw timetable from the one that the academic board will bring on board. So it is not going to conflict with that. And I think we have a number of times that we meet as an association in a semester. But I think we can bring, or we can increase the number of times we meet, because people are complaining that they don't even know the executive and stuff. So there is poor link between the student body and the POSSA. So that's the main reason why I am suggesting that. But we will make sure that it does not conflict with our academic works, so far as our timetable is concerned. So.
That's good. So talking about your past experience that you had with the association, you talked about lack of funds or inadequacy of funds.
Sure.
And now that you are coming into a new institution, performing the same role that you were in, what are some of the avenues you think you could get money to run the affairs of the institution?
Our principal avenue where we get money from is what the dues, and that is why we have this committee, sponsorship committee. So they are to ensure that we get funds. They do programs which will attract people, and then we can use that to get funds for the association. And one thing that came to mind the last time is that, you see, every association has a constitution, and this constitution needs to be well known, or we need to make it available to the student body. And so, with my executive, I think we will think about it. If we just print this constitution in booklet form, then sell it to the student body so that it will generate revenue.
So POSSA as an institution, do you have a document on all the members of the association, such that if somebody is not paying the dues, you have a track of that person?
I think they have, but that one is manual. So as part of my policies, although I don't think we can share our policies now, but I think I have to give a hint. So as part of my policies, I will bring on board this database that will make sure that students are registered as soon as they enter this association. They will be registered, and they will get their full details, so that even the financial secretary will use that to check whether students are paying their dues or not. So a database is needed. The association needs a database, and we don't have to rely on the political science secretariat for those. We need to get it out. We need to get that on our own as an association.
Very well. So this is coming from Leticia, Political Science Department. She wants to know that how would you and your executives ensure accountability to your political science students? Because most of them, they pay their dues, no program is organized, they don't see anything. Maybe if a program is organized, at least maybe once, and that. So how do you ensure accountability and the dues they are paying?
That is what I was talking about. As part of what? Meeting the students regularly to account to them what you have used their money for. Understand? And so, but I think the president will come on board and make his policies clear. And so if we are to execute this policy, we know the amount being allocated for that policy. And then after everything, after a success of that policy, we make known to the student body through this social media. And then because now because of COVID-19, meetings are curtailed because of COVID-19. So we make sure that through social media, we make everything plain to the student body, or we will still go by the normal routine of organizing meetings to explain to them what we have used their money for.
And so since you brought a bit about the president in, let me just jump right there. So what happens if the president of the association, and they are at the topmost of affairs, what happens when these people that you are to work with are not serving the interest of the people? Meanwhile, you, per your policies, you want to serve the interest of the people. Yes, those ahead of you, so to speak, are not, serving the interest of all you.
It's a difficult question to answer. But I think we have, if an executive is not performing, the constitution has stated it clearly, we can impeach that executive, you understand? So if we see that this president is not working to our expectation, the student body, they can impeach you. They can go to parliament with the support of about 20 students or so. We have a process that we use to do that. I think if the president and the vice is not there, I assume office. Okay? So if they are not copying and we have to what do you call it? Exempt them or leave them out from the executive. I will champion it and then make sure what I want to do, I will do.
Alright, so very quick one. To the best of my knowledge, as far as this institution, UNIVA, is concerned, political science as a course on it, individuals in that field have a challenge. People complain, that teachers, lecturers complain that these students offer political science, they don't respect, they are rude, they are always misbehaving and all of that. And so it's interesting to even know that some lecturers have refused to even handle courses that relates to these political science students because of what their perceptions are. What would you do as an official executive?
I know about that issue. I know about it, and I don't know why they are assuming we are stubborn or they are giving us all those tasks. But first of all, we need to what? We need to polish ourselves as an association before we can defend ourselves. So we make sure that we always calm our student body down, like the students. We talk to them, not to engage in any act of crime or something like that. So that at the end of the day, if anyone raises an issue, we will be able to defend the association. So first of all, we make sure that we have a clean sheet as an association. So that if people are making assumptions that we are stubborn or we will rise as an executive body to defend the association. It's as a result of what this political science students, they are reading, the course they are reading gives them knowledge about their rights and stuff. So they always stand up to fight for their rights. And so that is why people see it to be like a misbehaving or a behavior that does not.
So would you say that it is because of their knowledge about their rights that the lecturers or others misconstrue for their arrogance? Right?
Sure.
That's okay.
And maybe how these students or the victims, how they go about it. Yeah. You may have a point, you may have a right, but how you go about it will change the whole thing. Yeah. So
alright. So last two to go, and this is coming from a peer, Rebecca. She wants to find out from you the reason she should choose you over other aspirants.
Alright, that's a beautiful question. Seriously, I have nothing. And I'm not coming to self-association with my pocket money. Neither am I coming to take anything from the association. But I want to follow my passion and the little experience I've gotten from other associations I've built since JHS to this level. I want to contribute to those experience. I want to contribute to the betterment of the association. So my policies will soon be out. So is it Letitia or Rebecca? Okay, so Rebecca should expect my policies, and then based on that, she can make a right decision.
Alright, so Isaac wants to find out from you that how are you going to cope with your position as General Secretary for POSSA and with your academic life. So that,
I like that question. It means he's thinking about me. People think that when you assume a leadership position, you have to deliver at all costs. You don't think about your welfare. We are students, and so I have to work hard. It's a matter of working hard. So I have to delegate or I have to make extra provisions. For my studies. I have to study late in the night and stuff so that I will come out because I have a duty to play, and that duty is very, very stressful as a secretary general, POSSA General Secretary. Yeah, so Thank you very much for his concern, but I will make sure I do my best and work hard to correlate the two or to add the two.
Alright, so very finally, you want to greet some two persons?
Sure. My greetings to all political science students, level 100, 200, and 300 and then 400. And then my greetings to my greetings to my own roommate Isaac Wyoming, and then my colleague who came with me, Ali, and then all Gamsu members, all my friends, all my fans. Hey Sarah, I have to greet Sarah, my campaign woman. So greetings to Sarah and all my fans and all my supporters. I believe we will win together in this team. Yes, thank you
Very well then, and that is my guest there, Christian Ankomah Bih. I believe that with the questions you have asked him and then your questions that you sent via the social media we have posted to him have convinced you, and I know that you are going to make the right decision with whatever he has said, and I think that that is a step in the right direction. We are going to come your way once again, and you know you have to always stick around. Don't go anywhere. We'll come your way again. Thank you.